Hello everyone, I'm Ty from ZDV Media, and today we will be tackling color grading in Camera Raw. So, color grading goes very hand in hand with color mixing. Color grading, to explain, has the control over your midtones, your shadows, and your highlights. So, in order to demonstrate each and individual color section, your midtones will be between your shadows and your highlights. So it'll be the mid-range, it'll be all of the parts that aren't dark or light. It'll be like the grays. You can see it up here, black, gray, white. So the midtones are the grays of the image. So if you were to change it to black and white, it would be the gray sections. The shadows are going to affect the dark parts of your image, aka the blacks. And the highlights will affect the light parts of your image, aka the whites. In order to create a specific mood or feel to an image, you want to understand a little bit about color theory. For example, yellows typically make people feel happier. It's a happy color. Reds are an aggressive and angry color. Blue is a sad, more dramatic color. It has a little bit of dwelling, somber impact. So, with that in mind, you want to think, how do you want this image to look? The original image here is bleak and very empty of color. So I would like to make this a little bit happier. So we'll start with our midtones. We'll add a golden yellow and we'll decrease the midtones brightness. Then for the shadows, we will add a lighter yellow, more of a lime, to add a little bit more of a naturey feel. Then for the highlights, we'll add a little bit of red to add a little bit of impact, a little bit of warmth, which I might actually change a little bit to orange. And then I'm going to adjust the brightness of the highlights and shadows so that it adds a little bit more dynamic. So this is now a little bit warmer and then a little bit more welcoming, whereas before it was very bleak and blue. So this is a lot warmer and a lot nicer. With the blending, you can kind of adjust very carefully and see how the blending affects. It will blend all of the grade together in order to create an image that has all of these color effects nicely blended in. And the balance will also affect that. It'll balance between the original image and the new image and the color grading. Now, bouncing back and forth between the color mixer and the color grading, I'm going to adjust some of the hue and saturation. Now that I've kind of adjusted the colors in the photo to something I like a little bit more, I'm actually going to go back up to the basic and adjust the vibrance a bit more, as well as the saturation, and lift the shadows a little bit. Now, when you see the before and after, this is the original image, this is the new image. Color grading is a process. The way I learned how to color grade was by just adjusting everything, messing with different colors, seeing how different colors combine with each other. I hope this helped. Thank you very much for watching.